Hey, it's meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen here with the 9 News Weather Impact Team, taking a look at your forecast for Sunday. Temperatures are going to be on the cooler side once again, around 80 degrees for the high temperature. Here's your rain chances. Now, once we go through the early part of the morning and the early afternoon, probably looking at pretty decent conditions with cooler temperatures, not too much of a rain chance. The rain chances start to go up about 3 o'clock. We could get a light shower, very isolated. And then once we get past 5 o'clock, that is when I think the rain chances will really go up and when we could see those heavier rain showers. And this could last all the way overnight into Monday morning. Now, if you look at your smartphones and you're constantly watching these percentages changing quite a bit with this round of action, I'll tell you why. It's because we don't really have a storm in our area. So here's the weather pattern as it stands. Model of the atmosphere. High pressure down to the south is our main influence. That's what's pulling moisture out of the monsoon region and just draping it across Colorado pretty much constantly. And this pattern's locked in. It's not going anywhere. It's going to continue to do this all the way through the end of the week. Now, what's really making the difference is our storm system is way out here into the Great Lakes region, into mostly Canada. So that's the source. Cool air definitely out here to the south, but we're right on the edge of this trough. And so the edge of the trough is just constantly in flux, changing quite a bit. And so it's really hard to nail down exact time. So really, this is one of those situations where a 24-hour forecast, pretty good. A 48-hour forecast starts to get a little dicey right away. So you kind of have to watch the modeling and your apps and I'll keep you updated here at the 9 News Weather Impact Team, as we're constantly updating you. So as it stands now, here's the forecast for Sunday. It looks like the morning hours are going to be pretty clear. So if you got youth sports, some morning activities, looks like that's going to be in good shape. Those isolated light showers start to appear a little afternoon. By 2 o'clock, we could see a couple of these. Not high impact, it does not look like to me. But once we get into about 5:30, 6 o'clock, rain chances really start to go up and we could start to see one of those heavier showers in the Denver metro area. And as I put this into motion overnight, watch how we just continually get these storms, mainly focused right around the Front Range, but you could see a couple of storms out here on the eastern plains. And once we get to about 10 a.m. Monday morning, this is what's the latest change has been in the modeling, not really showing a whole lot of activity on Monday afternoon, at least in the Front Range. So that was a time period where we were thinking there would be heavy, but it's shifted more overnight Sunday into Monday morning. So it's a little different in the timeline of all that. So let me zoom out and show you statewide. Here's your forecast for rain on Sunday afternoon. Most of the rain showers will be concentrated to the south of I-70, isolated stuff to the north during the day. And then once we get into the evening hours, all the way overnight into the morning, we'll have those rain showers in our area. And with the rain overnight and very early in Monday morning, we could see our first dusting of snow above tree line on some of the high mountain peaks. If we get a clear enough view to actually see that, the peaks may be covered by clouds for a couple of days here. So here's your forecast Monday afternoon. That's where we start to see a little less activity over here, but the rain showers remain heavy and scattered in the mountains. So that has not changed. Maybe an isolated storm on Monday afternoon, but that's pretty much it. So we'll hit the reset button, and then after Monday, it looks like mostly afternoon thunderstorms, very heavy thunderstorms, will be in the forecast until Thursday afternoon. So here's your temperatures on Sunday, looking pretty decent once again in the upper 70s and low 80s across the northeast part of the state. We'll still have some chances to see some 90s to the southeast and also on the western slope. Mountains and northeast plains looking pretty good. So here's the way that looks on your 7-day forecast. We've been watching the Monday for a potential weather impact alert. Based on what we're seeing now, we may pull that back because it's starting to look more overnight Sunday into Monday, a little less impact. And then the rest of your day Monday, kind of looks like just about every other day this week, which means potential for isolated, very heavy rain showers all the way through the week. Starts to let up a little bit on Friday, but the temperatures still remain unseasonably cool all the way into next weekend. That's a look at your forecast. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a real nice day.